Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You have to get in where you fit in.
Hopefully there's theme music before all of this. Hopefully there's theme music.
Shut up.
Clearly, we are in great spirits.
Yes, we are.
And we have some seat changes. Me will never change my seats. These two can do whatever the fuck they want.
We're gonna be,
my motherfucking seat.
We're gonna sit on top of you. We all gonna
sit on my lap. Get the fuck out of there. Hope everyone's doing good, doing great, feeling well, getting over this New England weather. It's trash. It's so cold. I hate it here.
Yeah.
Get me the fuck out.
I've been over it. You'd rather be in Florida, right?
I'd rather be anywhere where it's nice and sunny and warm.
It would have to be an island for me because with global warming, half the time it'd be warm up here and California be getting our weather.
Yeah.
It just started to get cold like a few weeks
Cali's
ago.
a shit show.
It's weird. Like, how they getting 40 degrees and we sitting here like, oh, it's 50. Like, it's supposed to be.
And it was really nice, too. I was outside.
Cali's a shit show. Like, when I used to see people in hoodies and shorts, it didn't make no sense until you go out there. You're like, oh, okay.
Well, you retain heat in your feet and your head. So if you were to wear shorts, your legs would be cold, but it wouldn't be as cold as if you had no shoes on your foot or if you didn't have.
Yeah, that's why it's important that the head is covered in the feet.
Yeah. That's where you. Yeah. Anyways.
Learn something new.
I say all this to say, with the seat changes comes new responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're trying to make me work now, man.
That was the contract update.
That's why
you put in work.
That's why it's important to read.
Yeah. And so I'm going to leave it to him to try to, we remember the last time
dude
it was
cast.
A C-Mic. It was a C-Mic.
It's a dude cast
takeover. It was terrible. So let's.
It was not.
I don't remember fully.
I don't think I was sober for it, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, I don't think we were sober at all last season. But I say all this to say,
I know you're not looking for that shit.
What are you looking for?
Did you move it?
No, I didn't touch anything. I'm looking right at it, but whatever.
What are you getting?
Peer pressure?
No.
Peer pressure?
Happening.
Boom.
It's nice little...
So it's not Don Julio's Don Ramon?
It's a new shit.
Ramon. That's probably what the fuck got me to black out the last time.
You seen this. It's still in the box. She ain't bring it to you like
I
this.
don't see a seal right
Hey, it's still in the box. You know what I mean? But we'll leave that. I mean, we don't want to advertise. They're not paying us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could ask Ramon.
Y'all don't want to take a shot though?
Nah.
Before the dude cast?
Not on an empty stomach. And
That's
definitely
exactly...
not before my sobriety test run.
A little peer pressure?
Nah.
No? So if I went to pour me a shot.
You were too old for peer pressure anyways. Too old for that shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I peer pressure my friends all the time to drink.
They really wanted to do it. They were just waiting for somebody to put them on.
That's probably what it is. But welcome to episode 6.
Wow, look at you.
You know what I mean? A little excited. You know what I mean?
So excited.
We got Peggy P over there with the little head wrap. You know what I mean? Looking as good as she do. We got the gorgeous to my left.
I was about to say, don't be smart.
The gorgeous Jess, in therapy.
Gorgeous.
New and improved. Gorgeous.
Please don't piss me off, ho.
Why you say it like that?
New and improved, fresh out of therapy. Only 3 visits in, but she's changed.
Lies.
Shut up.
Lies.
Not 3 visits
And
in.
today's episode is... What was today's episode?
It's in your hands.
You're in charge.
Why do some men get thrown off when a woman is more put together than they are?
I think I know why.
Explain.
It highlights their insecurities.
Definitely, I do think insecurities fall into... Yeah, always. Always.
You being put together and me still working on myself doesn't make me feel good. And it's not necessarily you, it's really just me. But they don't phrase it that way. They put the onus on the woman.
Yeah. I will say one thing I did notice, even on the approach. So if you pull up to a gas station, and you see a shorty in like a 750 BMW.
Mm-hmm.
As a dude, you're kind of like, oh, all right. She got to have some shit together. Or there's a nigga in her life that got his shit together. And it's almost a deterrent versus if she pulls up in like a Kia. I wasn't going to say Honda. in like a Kia, like some raggedy car.
Dang, Kia's a raggedy?
I think Kias are kind of raggedy.
Sorry to all the Kia owners.
I just got rid of them. That shit is mad raggedy. But yeah, it's just I think for most men, not me, but most men, it's hard for them to approach a female that looks like they're doing better than them.
Yeah.
Even in the club, like whatever, it's just and the rejection hurts a little more. Like if you walk up to some chick in a Kia, she guns you down, you're like, bitch, you in a Kia. But getting gunned down from a chick in a Benz, it's a blow to the ego.
What if she drives a Toyota?
Depends on what type
We're just
of
talking about like luxury cars. And
you could, like, when a woman is put together.
what is your definition of a woman put together?
She got her own.
Okay, elaborate. On what?
Own car, house. She got a great paying job.
Does she have to have all of those things to be put together, or could she have 4 out of the 5 or 3
She
out
could
of the
have
5?
4 out of the 5.
What about 3 out of the 5?
3 out of 5 is
no.
Okay, what about 2 out of the 5?
No, then now you're just a bum bitch.
All right, so you just call me a bum.
We listen. Okay, sometimes we judge. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we judge.
She's trying to figure it out. So 2 out of the 5.
I really got 2, bitch. But I still got my mental intact.
But she could be put together in other ways.
Financially.
Yes.
Spiritually.
Emotionally. Some people are immature when it comes to emotional
True.
aspect of it.
Like you ever try to kick games to a girl, and she took the bait, and then you did one thing, and she was like standing on business, like I'm all set on you, and she really stood on business, like she did not retract anything, and you'd be like, yo, this girl is mentally and spiritually put together, like she's not playing no games.
I can't say I've had that experience
with someone just like, you fucked up, so I'm no.
Dang, they let you come back.
That's even if I want to come back.
He's like, bring it in.
Nah, and if that does happen, I didn't want to be back anyway, so it's kind of like a.
So you've never double back?
I've double back, but if I double back, that's because I wanted to double back.
Okay, but what I'm saying
but I've never doubled back and got rejected.
We got to do better, guys.
See, this is the reason why they think when they get with another woman, they can do the same fuckery as the last time. Because they think, she's going to take me back.
How did this even turn into that? No, it's just like the things that women like about dude, you don't stop liking it. Like if you liked me, you're not going to just, I haven't changed. I'm the same person. And now that time's going on,
but that's the thing, though. If I left you and you're still the same person, then there's definitely no reason for us to be together.
Well, that's a slippery slope because everything that women love about you, when you get with them, they start hating all those things or disliking those things. Like, I like you because you're funny. You're
everything's
outgoing.
funny now. It's a joke to you now. I'm a joke to you now.
You gotta understand, when you get a funny nigga, he gonna make fun of you all the time. So when he's making fun of you all the time, you're like, all this nigga do is make fun of you.
Enough.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So I would ask y'all. So if y'all, well, it's different for women because if you see a dude that's put together, y'all are more
inclined to each other.
Yeah, we would love that. That's what we love.
But there ain't too many of them.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. We know there's not too many of them, but also you being put together is gonna only help me, and then we can help each other. Like,
but you don't want to grow with somebody.
I'm 37, bitch. We're like that phase of like growing together.
Yo, 37 is young.
Is that a joke?
I don't feel it. I'm so scared.
It's because it's cold.
You know, I have 13 years before I turn 50.
Oh,
that's a long time.
That is not a long time. When 5 years just fucking flew by. 13
years. If somebody say you're doing a 13-year jail sentence, you'd be like, oh my god, that's mad long. 13 years is you can.
Yeah, to be in a confined space.
But when you're
13
out in the boots,
you know how many times your job or your career path can change in 13 years?
listen, mine's only it doesn't matter. But no,
In,
you're
in
right.
7
Time
years
does
from now,
fly,
you could
though.
be you could be. Some people don't get their break till like 47.
Please, whatever you have planned for me, God, make sure it happens before 40. Because my break cannot be at 47.
Well,
I
what if it
refuse.
is? What's wrong with that?
There
the
better
later-
be some good entertainment between this time and then.
You live a very entertaining life. I'm sure there'll be some entertainment.
Oh,
I'm
anyways,
sure there'll be some entertainment.
I don't know why. I mean, I can only assume why women are not deterred by men who are put together as opposed to men. Men need to feel like they are.
Some men.
Okay, so explain what's the other side.
I have a friend that he navigates the world and women take care of him.
Who is this man?
I will
Hopper,
not-
who this?
I will not say his name.
Okay,
It's
so
fine.
elaborate. What does that mean? Like
That means he chills. He lives.
off of them.
Yeah, whenever he needs something. I mean, shorty.
How old is
shorty,
he?
shorty
He's
pull
finding the
up with it.
perfect woman because I would not.
Yeah,
fly
yeah,
over
yeah.
here.
That's by design.
Okay,
Because
but
there's some women that like fixer uppers. Let me.
Older
They
grab
like
you.
women.
they like
Fix-
projects.
I feel like
They're
there's
project
two types of
managers.
women that like projects. Older women who are just like, I just want company and I'll
Mhm.
take care of everything else. And younger
Nah,
women
you
who don't see, who are digmatized or don't see like what's wrong with the picture.
Oh, maybe it's a combo of both, but he be coming through with the.
Especially the older women are definitely gonna take care of you. The younger ones are gonna be like, let's do this together and be like kumbaya with it. But the older woman's like, baby, just sit the hell down. I got it. Just make sure you deliver every night.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar mama.
Yeah. I hope, I don't think I would, but I hope I'm never the woman that's so lonely that would take whatever scraps just to have some fucking company.
I mean, the way your head is.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Who knows?
What does that fucking mean?
It means what it means.
What do you mean? Like, are you saying that I would take scraps? Because I'll kill you right now. Or this is supposed to be done. Party done. I don't take scraps.
No, I don't think you would take scraps, but you might settle a little bit.
No, I won't. Why
That
does everybody say
47,
that?
that 47 hits you. You gonna.
I love solitude. I grew up in a house with 10 people at any given time.
But you don't want to be by yourself.
Yes, I don't mind it. I want to say I do. I don't mind it. Like, it doesn't scare me. Being by myself does not scare me.
What?
No, I'm checking with Peggy. You might be.
Peggy might not want to be lonely. Maybe she wants a companion.
You do want company. Everybody, it's in your human
I hate
nature.
when people say that. It's like when people say everybody
is.
wants a baby. No, the
No,
fuck
no,
they
no,
don't.
no, I didn't
What
say
I will
baby.
attest to.
When to say
Naturally, I think as humans we're not meant to be by ourselves, but doesn't mean
We can
you
adapt.
need to. You can adapt, but doesn't mean you need to sacrifice your
Mhm.
solitude just because. Well, I don't want to be by myself. I think that's where a lot of women tend to, and I'm only speaking from women because I too am a woman. I'm only
wow.
speaking to the effect of
News to us.
we learn something every
you
day.
didn't even know. No, because it's like it could be a gift and a curse. Where some women or some people in general feel like they can't be by themselves. So every other month or every 3 months, when this doesn't work out with this guy, they're already with the next person. The person already done moved in with them and stuff like that. They're not giving them space time to learn yourself, learn what you like, what you don't like, what you allow, what you won't allow, whatever. And then be in the mindset of you're not dating just to date. Either you're dating to be serious and that be your person, whether you guys get married or not, whatever floats your boat at this point, right? But some people are okay with being single because sometimes being in a relationship can be an absolute fucking headache because you can take your time to vet the person. Like I've said it before in previous episodes, some men are
ChatGPT be
Oscar-winning
helping these men with their resumes.
Oscar-winning.
Manipulators.
Listen, because some people say,
Actors.
"Oh, pick better men, do better with choosing men." You can literally do the best. It could be a 6-figure guy out here, be a master manipulator or be a shitty person. Just because he has 6 figures doesn't make him a better person. It just obviously has money and
Yeah.
how he manages that
The
money,
only
whatever.
difference is the money.
And he's more appealing because yes, women will probably tend to him more or whatever. But a broke ass nigga will do the same exact thing a 6-figure guy does. It's the difference is he ain't got no money or much money for you to be like, "Ooh, he got money."
So all you got is time.
Literally. So it's like, honestly, being around Jessica more due to the podcast, I truly believe that she wouldn't mind being by herself. And then if she ends up with someone, that's because of desperation. It's because, I really fuck with this guy. He matches me on my level, whatever, and we can hence grow together and whatever. But it wouldn't
she don't want to grow together.
I want to go in 2 separate homes. You over there?
I think there's always room to grow. We're always going to be growing.
No, I've always changed. Like, over the years, I've changed, like, things that I've said on this podcast that I no longer abide to. So things could change. I just don't foresee myself, just like I don't want kids, I don't foresee myself settling out of desperation because I'm scared to be lonely.
I'm glad we record this because I feel like you saying I don't want to have kids, you saying I feel like you're going to have more than both of us put together.
Yeah, I have my nieces, my godkids.
No, you're going to end up with your own.
Why
you're gonna end
do
up
you
with,
think that it's going to change?
Because I just feel like people that hang on that, like,
no, you know what it is? I don't hang on it. The conversation comes up, and then I say it, and then people try to challenge me, and that's when I get upset, and now I'm trying to, like, convince you.
If you meet a guy with no kids, the 6-figure guy, and he's like, everything is whatever. He's like, yeah, you can have your house here, I have my house here, but the one thing I want my own child. You're not gonna get. I've dated a man
with 6 figures.
You're not gonna get that man a child.
No.
So you would want to marry him, and not give him.
In my adult life, I think I've only dated men with 6 figures that make 6 figures, and no. Did not convince me to have a child with them.
Why is it that people be so pressed when women say they're content with not having kids, but I don't see no one be pressing niggas?
Don't even get me started. Please don't.
Pressing men.
And
when they say they don't want kids.
The niggas that say they don't want to have kids already got kids that they're not claiming. So that's one.
I'm just saying the my identity as an individual, as a human being, does not connect to motherhood.
Patriarchy.
You know what I mean? I personally want kids, but me wanting kids does not constitute, my friend has to want kids.
I'm not saying that, but I feel like she's going to have more kids than both of us put together.
If I didn't have it now,
she would have to slip up in sex for her to be pregnant.
Even if I did, no. Because if I did, I'll be at Planned Parenthood sharpening the tools.
Fetus deletus.
You're returning to sender.
Like I said, Lord. Anyways, and this is why I hate having these conversations about babies because I protest how much I don't want it. It looks like there's an underlying thing with me, but it's like I'm sick of people telling me what I do and what I don't want. I know what I don't.
What works for her.
I'm not saying
Hence
that.
I can
see a space where you are a mother.
That's like me trying to convince you that you're not a girl, so I can't really say it. It's like me trying to convince Peggy, like, girl, you don't know what you're missing. You need to fuck with girls. No, she don't. She don't want it. She knows she don't like it, so why would she want it? Why would she need to try it to confirm?
Kind of is.
It kind of is.
Is it? Fucking with
me tell you that tilapia is amazing.
I didn't want to have a kid until I had a kid. I'm gonna say this right now: the day you pop up in here,
no fucking
pregnant,
way. I'm good. I'm a surrogate for somebody. That's why you see me.
And surrogates make mad money.
Yeah, and she gonna be the.
If you need me to be a surrogate,
don't want to give it up.
It's $50K.
$50K.
Yeah, you make good money as a surrogate.
I think at minimum you make 20.
Really?
Yeah.
For surrogacy.
They pay you to carry babies.
Niggas
and guess what?
Carry babies.
And if we wanted to donate our eggs, each egg is $10K. Your sperm is like
$50.
Literally.
Hey, that's because y'all do
it for free anyways. But anyways, back to this. Well put together women, intimidating men.
Yeah, do you feel like you're well put together?
Not right now. I'm a fucking mess.
Jess with the mess.
Boy, Jess with the mess. No, that's why I'm not dating either.
At least you can identify that. Peggy, you think you're put together?
If I can't identify that at 37, bitch, then there's something wrong with me.
Not 100%. I feel like there's still things I need to work on.
She's crazy because this girl has almost everything you could. Anything that you would be like, oh, you were trained to, like, you were taught as a kid, this is like, this is where you should be at. She's done it.
I think you're put together.
You're very much put together. She's not shy.
I think you're put together.
Nigga, you about to finish it. You about to have a doctorate. You own
Yeah, you about to
businesses.
go back to school to go back to school. You back in school?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm already back in school.
You
I'ma go
purchased
back
a
one day.
home. I'm sure you're gonna purchase another home when you decide to move with your family. Like you've literally done everything they tell you to do as an adult.
Yeah. Oh, you got one more thing as a Haitian woman. It's to be
Two.
a nurse.
I was gonna say the two things that she's missing, which I know is gonna come, is marriage and children.
Oh, I thought it was be a nurse.
That is never
be
happening.
a nurse first.
A nurse or a
Yeah,
lawyer.
you can have as many degrees under your belt. If you're not a nurse, you're not.
Yeah,
you're not
they don't honor that. They're like,
That's a
okay,
fact. That's a
oh, my
fact.
daughter, yeah, she got doctorates in education.
I will say, if I went back to school, it would be to pass the bar.
to be a lawyer.
I feel like I missed my calling.
You
be a
definitely
lawyer?
should have.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
I know-
still
I know.
be well versed in it.
No, I know there's accelerated programs that I've been looking at, but
People,
It's so crazy how you don't think you're put together. Like you still think like you need.
that's a
things.
good mentality though.
No, it's not.
I
Because
think
you
I'm
can
not,
never.
I'm not thinking of perfection though. I'm just thinking. Like,
I
it's
think
a few things I need to
because
work on.
she's not settling, she always feels like she has to grow.
Always
it's
feeling like
something.
she has to grow, but also acknowledging what she's accomplished is two different things.
Mm-hmm.
She's very much lives in imposter syndrome. She does not think what she's accomplished, unless somebody like like if you're highlighting it to her, then she's like, okay, fine, yeah, I
I
did
think she's
this.
just always looking for the next thing. Oh, I think I'm like that.
That's not good.
I always feel like if I made 200,000 this year, how can I make?
No, it's good to
300,000?
aspire, but
I
if
have
it's
one
like,
house,
I-
Well,
I
that's
get
different.
two
You can
houses.
always think
If
like
I-
that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I feel like every year you have to try to level up.
I don't disagree with that, but I'm talking about the whole like never satisfied part. Do you ever be like, yo, I've reached my goal this year and I can't wait to see what next year's goals, set my next year's goals and accomplish them?
I've never reached none of my goals. My goals are so far. I never even fall damn close to them.
Are you, when you think of your goals, are you thinking 5 years or are you thinking year to year?
Both. I have 10 years.
And you've never even reached
5
your
years.
1 year goals?
No.
Damn, nigga, what are you doing?
I think I'd set my goals too far. So even if I fall like short of them, I'm still
So instead of making
Doing
them so
better.
broad, how would you condense them to build
because that's just not how my brain works. I
Well-
think you're put together, Jess.
No, I'm not.
I think you are.
I'm put together
I think
because,
you have what it takes to be put together. You're not just a like just out there in the wind.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like when I am put together, you're right. The context that we're talking about right now is when you already have the things that you're
Yeah.
working towards.
Yeah.
I don't have them yet, but they're coming. I'm doing the work, so that's why I'm put together, doing the fucking
You're
work.
doing the work.
Yep.
And
But you
clearly
didn't
you don't
explain
have-
to us why men don't want us well put together.
I just told you insecurities plays a role in it. No dude wants to a real dude. Obviously, we're providers, so when we can't provide, protect and provide is kind of like.
What? Why am I here?
And yeah, it and it messes with niggas' egos and shit.
Crazy to me is how they keep pushing like women can't be in leadership roles because we're too emotional. Y'all
Y'all the
motherfuckers
most
operate on
emotional
ego
humans
and
on Earth.
insecurities.
Y'all
That's
the
how
reason-
y'all operate.
and hence why we have world wars.
Yeah, y'all are emotional beings,
But so
Humans
are men.
are supposed to be emotional in general.
but men think more rational than women do.
That was the dumbest shit I heard all day.
Y'all
Really?
are, yes, y'all are not when y'all emotion
Rationale, like logic.
Emotion clouds reasoning. When you're
So when you deter yourself from dealing with a girl because she's put together, does that not
I won't.
operate?
I'm
no,
just
I'm saying.
saying for a lot of men that don't
Is
feel
that
like
not
they got
operating
the-
on emotion?
No, that's just like, yo, I ain't got it, so that's out of my league. That's self. You recognize that, yo, I ain't got it to get at her, so let me go.
What about the men that put you down because you got it, so they can feel good about themselves?
Nah, that's suckers. Men that put you
those
down.
those are some men that are in leadership roles.
Oh yeah, yep.
What leadership roles they in?
Trump. He's very emotional.
Very. He's a big ass baby.
He has a big ego.
He probably wears diapers.
And he's
Trump
a
is a
Gemini.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, he's a whole Gemini.
So we have two of one person. Like, oh my God, fuck us all.
Yo, Trump is funny though. I think he spoke at my high school graduation.
No
Me and
way.
Trump graduated from the same high school.
Really?
Yeah,
What high school did you go to?
the New York Military Academy. Graduated from the same high school.
And you talk about you learning from us every episode. I just learned that shit from you. You went to boarding school?
Yeah, they shipped my ass off.
So that's why they sent you.
Well, I had to go. I had no choice. It was that or the Barrett Center.
But don't you have to pay for that school? The
Yeah,
boarding
there was
school?
like we got two options. You could, and the judge was like, he's, put together the school. I don't want to cease his education, so we have an alternative program. And I was only supposed to be there for like a year or two, but
And
my
you
dad
wasn't-
was kind of like, just stay up there, dude. Yeah.
Your dad paid for it every year?
Yeah. I mean, we got financial aid, and then I started playing
That's still
basketball.
money.
So they started like,
Dumping money to your tuition?
Yeah. So question: do y'all
I'm
have
not-
any friends that are not put together? Like just a shitty mess. You don't have to name them.
a shitty
Like
mess.
some girl that she's just like, oh, she's never gonna get
I
her life
feel
together.
like all my friends possess something that is equally not beneficial, but like makes them unique, like makes them who they are.
Makes them stand out.
Yeah, like and so like I don't think any of my friends, and this sounds crazy because like, oh, of course you're not gonna think your friends are like, but all my friends literally possess something very unique that they kill.
Not the. Okay, maybe I should have rephrased this.
Okay.
Not the friends that DM you.
No, shut up.
Okay, 'cause those
What's
are
I'm
not-
talking about all my female friends.
Okay, because those are not friends. We just
Shut up,
established
Cav.
that.
He is my friend. No, but I think all my friends possess something that is beneficial to anyone who encounters them, and so I in my eyes they are put together. Just like Peggy, though, they might be like, I need to work on this. I need to work on that.
What do you think you need to work on?
Finances.
But you see
Finances.
why your finances, if your finances are terrible, you see why your finances are terrible.
I already witnessed that. I already told my therapist what my issue was. So yeah.
It's not like you be buying
thought it was the-
shoes or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking it's like all the investments you have.
Yes, a heavy part of it is the investments that I have, but some of it was impulsive buying, which I've trained myself not to do.
There's nothing wrong with a little impulsive buying. Your household is good, and you're not starving yourself, and you could pay whatever you got to pay.
I could afford to miss a meal or two.
Yeah,
Not me, bitch. I will be eating after this fucking episode.
we know.
The fuck? Because-
What you gonna eat? What you gonna eat? Salad?
No. Well, actually, no.
Mediterranean salad.
No. You think you don't want to tread those waters with me.
I got out of the water. You see, I got out. I'm
Put your
back
little
on the
toe
boat.
in, and he was like, "Oh, it's a little cold." Okay, but anyways, this is a great opportunity because the conversation is dying down to segue. Who would like to go first? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'll go first.
Okay.
What's that lady's name? I forgot her name.
What lady?
That gives
Cleo?
all the fucking advice. Her personal life is shitty. You put her in the group chat.
Is it the Fix My Life lady?
No,
Iyanla?
the Virgo lady.
Kiki Palmer,
Is that her?
the one whose baby daddy embarrassed her.
Yeah. How y'all gonna defend that?
You're talking about Iyanla. Is that Iyanla is the one that gives relationship advice.
Yeah, her.
She's a Virgo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Look at that.
So how are we going to defend someone who offers sound advice to people who need it, and she has been divorced a few times?
I'm gonna
Like
go in the
3.
bushes and weep.
So you can only speak when you have experienced.
Dead dogs.
That is some Virgo
On
bullshit.
dead dogs. That's the only way.
I cannot take your word as bond if you haven't lived the life.
She hasn't had a successful anything. So why are you giving?
What do you mean she doesn't have a successful anything? She has a successful career.
She's giving relationship advice.
So-
She's
No, it's
giving
not just
career-
relationship advice though. It's family advice. It's
So you think 3
Just because
failed
she got
marriages.
divorced, that doesn't mean she can't give sound advice in a marriage.
You remember
So
what Peggy
she
said
could-
earlier about men imposing as a version of themselves that they can't upkeep? And so she married a man that
3 times.
manipulated, or she found her worth. She was like, "Oh, nigga, you are not doing what you said you was gonna do." So
3 times.
yeah, third time's a charm.
Okay.
A marriage that ended in divorce. She
Isn't
is
that a
not
failed marriage?
equipped.
Doesn't necessarily mean it failed.
Yeah, they could have been amicable. It could have been like,
Still fail.
No.
If we both,
no.
if
If
It's
you
not a
guys
fail.
both put
Marriage
in
is-
the work
marriage is
and realize we are dating, like, okay, no,
marriage
no,
is until
no.
death do us part.
No.
He ain't dead. He ain't dead. They should have worked it out.
If we followed everything in the fucking Bible right now, and half the people that are over here talking about till death do us apart don't honor thy neighbor, don't care for the sick and the poor. They fucking
Gluttonous.
they take from the people, but they wanna
Be the example you
highlight
wanna-
marriage.
Be the example
Gluttonous?
that you wanna- Be the example that you want to see. You don't gotta look at all the people.
I am the example I want to be.
Next.
Oh, you can't contribute to that?
We need a fourth mic because
50-50.
2 men and 2 women would be kind of more interesting. I feel like the way
Y'all
we're
are,
like,
y'all are ganging up on me. Y'all are like,
We're
I'm
not.
ready to-
It's not my fault that y'all niggas are intimidated.
well, you in
No, y'all
defending your
niggas,
Virgo.
Some niggas. I mean, I see it as I get older. I see it less. But when I was younger, I saw it a lot. Like people like, oh damn, I can't talk to her because this, that, and the third. I'm kind of like,
have any of your friends said that to you?
I
Like, when
actually
they-
respect the men that be like, yo, I'm not put together enough for her. I'm not even gonna waste her time.
Yes.
I'm gonna get my shit
I
together.
prefer that than to waste my
yeah,
time.
I waste their time. Waste their time.
What?
You gotta waste their time. Know what I mean, waste the time.
So don't say nothing when your
you don't know
windshield
it's a
is
waste
broken. All
until
your
you
four-
get their time.
all 3 tires
you don't
are
know if
flat.
it's a waste. Might be a come up.
Nigga said, I'm your karma. Surprise.
Yeah.
No. Anyways,
No, I asked you a question though.
Oh,
Any
what
of
was
your
your
friends ever said that out loud to you? Like, yo,
In my immediate circle, no. I think we all have pretty
y'all,
much the
y'all
same.
thought y'all match.
No, I think we all have pretty much the same confidence. Like if we like it, we see it, we go get it.
you
Big
asked
friends.
us if we have any friends that are not put together.
I have friends that are not put together. Like I'd be like, nigga, what are you doing with your life? Like I need to help you get your shit together.
And so, what is your definition of put together? I think you might have mentioned it, but I just want to clarify again.
Find a career, you know, at least an apartment, bare minimum. As a dude, at least an apartment, a little car. Don't gotta be nothing crazy. At least be navigating on your own. Like I can take care of myself on a day to day. Now, how you level up from that is just your own drive and ambition. But you have to have at least the
basics,
starter
the
package.
foundation.
Yeah, so because no girl wants to get with a nigga and then she like, oh yeah, let's go back to your place. And you're like, oh shit, I live with my grandmother.
I broke up with a dude that I felt like that wasn't put together one time.
You gold digger. No, I'm joking.
What was it that he didn't possess that you were like, I can't deal with this?
It was part of it was the, like, you gotta want more for yourself. I'm not saying, like when I've dated guys in the past, some of them didn't have a college degree. I wasn't saying like he has to have a college degree. You gotta have ambition, be motivated, and do your thing. Like, and if you come to me for advice, like, oh babe, yeah, try to do this, try to do that, and if you take it, you take it. If you don't, that's fine. But as long as you know, I know you can get it on your own without expecting me to, like, I have to help. And if I help, it's just a plus. One thing that turned me off was like, you're saying you need more money. Understandable. We all want more money, but what are you gonna do about it? So I was like, okay, well, you work Monday through Friday. How about you pick like a weekend job where it's per diem or every other weekend type of thing? Oh, nah, da da da. I'm like, well, at the time Uber Eats had just started. He had a two-door, and I'm like, well, it wouldn't make sense for you to be an Uber driver per se because you have a two-door, it's kind of harder. So I'm like, just do Uber Eats. Oh, not like every time I try to give him a solution for a said problem, he would give me an excuse. I'm like, bro, I don't like people giving me excuses for every single thing. But you're complaining, so what are you doing about it? And it's a situation happened with his car. Car got repossessed. That wasn't what. That's not what. No, that's not what made me break up with him. Get it? Hard times happen. You missed a couple of payments, whatever. What turned me off is how the car got repossessed. and him claiming that he didn't know what he signed. And that instantly turned me off because I'm like, yo, I'm not saying you gotta be like me, but my nigga, I went and got a car with Jessica. I had $50 in my pocket, and I came in there saying, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. I'm financing, and I pretty much told these people what I wanted. But it's like, how you gonna sign for something but not know you're signing for a lease versus a finance car? Like, they ask you, what are you doing? Like, do you come into finance? Or
Was
come
it a
into
lease?
It was lease, but was told me that he thought it was finance.
Like, make that make sense. And make the sense make that. Because it don't make none.
I did not know that, sir.
He bugging out.
I'm like, either he was telling me a lie and then was embarrassed to tell me or something. It was weird.
That
and
could
then
be it too.
started moping around about it. And I get it. Like, okay, you lost your shit, whatever. But moping around. But when I offered a solution for said situation after the fact, you still moping around. Then you're saying little comments that...
Is this the why you calling it your car?
No, not him.
Damn, nigga, he had some shitty niggas.
I'm gonna be like, damn, what type of niggas you up with in the
I'm
back?
thinking they the same nigga because it sound like the same nigga.
No, it was not. I was like,
It was a little crevice of her life that she had. It was like back to back. I swear it was like back to back.
Yeah.
To back.
After him, I was like, no, I'm gonna chill out. I need to really figure out like what I want to do, what I'm willing to allow and not allow.
Yeah.
Like, so I was single for a while. I was dating, going out on dates and stuff, but I wasn't taking anyone serious. I didn't take anyone serious.
So you was wasting niggas' time.
No.
If you're going out on dates and not taking niggas serious, that's
not
wasting people's
no,
time.
no. If I go on the first date, that doesn't mean we're serious just yet. I gotta still vet you, my nigga.
Vet me through text.
No.
Don't waste my time.
I know it sounds crazy, but I would never go on a date with somebody and I pay. Like, it's just like, no. It's
I'm
never
a gag.
gonna
Like,
happen.
the fuck you thought?
Really?
If I pay, you will never talk to me again.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it takes?
You're so funny. You're so funny. Anyways,
Like, she gonna pay for this.
Anyways.
So
we're
he
gonna
had his
segue.
defend his Virgo. You gonna do your dirty DMs?
No, I don't have one today.
Oh, okay. Well,
I do. Actually, I do.
I know
But
you do.
You want to go?
yeah, my pet peeve this week is people who don't bathe and they are happy about it. It's just
And happy about it?
yeah. Do you not have seen on social media
The unwashed.
the unwashed people?
I see Mass Ave.
Unless you're homeless, that's a different story. If you're homeless, that's a different story. I don't really expect them to be bathing. I'm talking.
So there's, I guess there's all types of people in the world. So
I'm talking about people who live in a home, have access to fresh running water, and they have a bathtub.
I forgot what the excuse is. It cleans off the natural.
It runs off like the soap from the top of their body runs to the bottom of their legs. They don't wash. Some don't wash their legs. They don't wash their feet. Or some people who say, oh, they wash every 2 days, and they talk about, oh, doctors say when you wash every day, you remove the microbiome and da da da. I'm like, you know what? The same people, their ancestors were taught how to bathe by the Moors, who are pretty much black people that taught their ancestors, hey, you got to bathe. Because there is a video history of the fact that, especially in Europe, they can go years without bathing. Some women, the only time they bathed was the day of their wedding, and that was it.
Women?
Yes. This is hence, they said the history behind carrying the bouquet of flowers down the aisle was to mask the smell of rotten teeth, bodily odors, because they weren't bathing all the time.
That's terrible.
I know, shocker, right? So these are the same people that say, oh, you shouldn't clean your meat because salmonella spreads. First of all, last time I checked, after I'm done cleaning my meat or whatever, you're supposed to disinfect your kitchen and wipe down. So y'all don't clean your kitchen after you're done cooking? Do y'all not?
That's moon blunt shit.
I didn't raise to be salop. It just bothers me. It just bothers me because that people are willingly saying out loud on social media, like, yeah, I just let the water drain down to my legs. Or they're offended by the fact that black people use washcloths. They're saying, oh, it's disgusting. It's just full of germs. First of all, we don't buy one said washcloth and use. We buy multiple washcloths.
I'm trying to think, do these people work out? When I go to the gym and I leave, if I was to shower every other day, that other day,
It's sour.
I go to the gym and as soon as I leave the gym, I'm like, damn, I need to take a shower. For me to be like, oh, nah, I'm going to go run through my day, go to bed like that,
No.
and then wake up, I can't sleep next to nobody if I'm doing that. I wouldn't even allow a woman to be me smell like that and her not say, oh, nah. Get your little funky booty.
funky ass
Get your
out
little
here.
funky booty. That's like a black person. Go wash your funky little butt.
I don't know. It's like
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in the house for the whole day and I don't do nothing and I'm just sitting there, I probably won't. But the moment that I get to moving around,
I would do a bird bath. I've been in instances where I literally
What
did
is the
not
point?
do.
Just get in the shower.
Bird bath is literally wash
No,
your private
bitch.
parts.
Just
That's
fucking
it.
get in the
I didn't
shower.
get
in the
shower.
sink.
In the sink?
Yeah,
no,
where you
I'm
bird
a
bath?
bucket.
You get like a Home Depot bucket. You just in the Home Depot bucket. No.
My stomach hurt. I worked out yesterday. My whole body hurt. Jesus, like it was barely laugh. No, that's how I grew up. Like honestly, my mother was like, "Okay, well, you're in the house all day. You should wash up and stuff." That's hence when I was growing up. But as an adult, if I'm in the house all day, I didn't do nothing. I didn't go outside. Nothing.
That's probably when I'm at my. That's probably
But-
the dirtiest I'll be. Is
yeah.
that?
It's
Talk
like,
about nasty people. Welcome to my dirty DMs.
ooh,
Who would like to read it? Because I don't want to read it.
Cab,
I screenshotted it
let
because
Cab do
You
the
don't want
honors.
me. You don't want me going.
We know you're good for that. Scrolling through her stuff.
hold on because there's too much going on my phone right now.
Yeah. Dirty DMs with dirt next to the dirty pictures.
You're so funny.
Come on, give it to me.
Hold on. I screenshotted it. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should just let you have the message. But Cav is going to read my dirty DMs.
Oh, so you put another fire. It's always after the fire pictures, huh?
Read it.
She posts a fire picture. He puts a little fire emoji. Looking good, not gonna lie.
Body tea.
Step out more often than just flirting back. Trying is just hot as fuck. Hope you're enjoying your vacation. Have a one night stand. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Because he was in Miami and I said, don't have mad fun. Like,
Yeah, have a one night stand. He said, I'm trying to have one with you, LOL. Niggas love throwing the LOL to try to like level this shit. Yo, guys, we gotta
And
stop.
half the
doing
time we ain't laughing.
Don't throw the LOL. Just
No LOL.
I'm trying to have one with you, period. And just wait to see what comes back. But I'm trying to have one with you, LOL. Oh Lord, laughing my ass off. And you probably wasn't laughing.
I was.
It wouldn't be a one night stand.
Ooh.
It has to be with a stranger. He says, we can pretend. He's good. I fucks with him. Shout out to you. That's good.
He actually stopped more recently
Yeah, he can-
in my DMs.
Why, he's in a relationship now?
Maybe.
He we can pretend. If you're into role playing.
Anyways.
Are you
that
into
was-
role playing?
I've never
Is
done
that
it.
something that would get you to think
have
about
one-
it? Like, oh,
No. He's not my type. He's a little yellow.
You know, like your niggas dark?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
I've only, I'm lying. I'm lying. So just take all that back. I'm lying. He's just
She
not my
dated some
type.
light-skinned men,
Yeah.
too.
I feel like I don't have a type.
No, that was one of the. He played it smooth. He left room for like. You know what I mean? He had. It's all about the combat. Like when you say something, it's like.
He's very smooth. I will say that.
What do you return with that's not like super key? That's not. I mean, kudos to him.
So how do you rate his game on there? 1
I
out of
like-
10,
I give
10
him-
being the best.
I get like a 7.
You know what's gonna happen after
gonna
the
have that one
third
night stand.
dirty DM? Some people are not gonna message me anymore.
Or they're gonna start trolling. And
Yep.
start flooding.
Yeah, and I don't like that. But I'm willing to read any of yours if you have any. And if anyone
I
would
know
like
this
to
shit's
share
still
their
lit.
dirty DMs
My
with
shit
me,
ain't lit.
clock it.
I don't.
Send
The
it to
thing
my
is,
text message.
I don't
Send it
be
to
on.
my...
I don't really be.
I like
active
that.
on-
Yeah, share your dirty DMs. Don't share the
If you would
person's
like
name.
me to read your dirty DMs, send them to Uncomfortable Girl Podcast DMs.
Yes. Send
And
them-
we
or
will
send
read them
to
on
me.
here. No names excluded.
Don't show us the names, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you can show us the names. We just delete them.
Yeah.
We won't.
I want to see what our viewers' game looks like. How is your flirting game? How's your...
That's a good one too. Flirting game.
Yeah. I definitely suck at it, so don't look at me.
I feel like women now flirt more.
I used to
than-
have mad confidence when I was in my 20s. Like I used to flirt hard.
You was doing.
No, but that's because it's messy. I'm talking about in person. Like I used to lock eyes. I used to do the eye thing. I used to be very much intimidating for men.
Really?
Anyways,
You
yeah.
look at my eyes too much. I'm
I'd
thinking,
be like, no, but I was always like good eye contact.
I think that's normal.
She hates eye contact.
I hate it.
That's not
I
true.
make you feel like
when you speak to me, you have
No, she don't.
I look
You're
at
gonna
you for
remember-
2 seconds, and then my eyes start going.
Be like,
I never look. I look at you in the beginning, and then after that, when I start talking, my eyes start.
I just be
diverting.
thinking you're thinking. You're like,
Nah,
I'm
nigga,
trying to
no.
find what I'm gonna say.
I used to complain
No.
to her a lot in the beginning of us recording. I was like, "Girl, you need better eye contact." She's like, "I don't like looking at people." So it doesn't look like she's engaging with our.
But she's always doing something with her eyes. She's like rolling her eyes. Her eyes are all look.
They're annoying.
All over the place.
No, I'm doing better. Like this season, especially, I think I did a good job of looking at the camera. Have I not? Looked
It's
at the
weird
camera?
sitting here. Because I feel
It
like...
feels that's my comfort zone.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I
Is it
always
because
have
I'm
to-
facing you? Should I be like going this
Oh,
way?
just as making you feel uncomfortable.
No. It's just because I feel like when I'm there, I don't have to like turn. I'm already facing. it.
Yeah, that's true. I hate that seat. I'm already tall.
I got comfortable sitting here for the longest. Because for a good couple, the season
Whenever
5,
we have,
I was always here. Jessica sat here, and the guests always sat.
this is my seat. Period.
But I'm the shortest between the both of y'all, so it makes more sense for me to sit there.
Yeah, I'd be sitting there, just be mad legs. I'd be looking at his long ass legs in the camera.
Oh, spider legs.
So the bigger person has to be
Yeah,
over there.
you better be careful.
Exit conversation.
That's the last one. I don't give third chances. Before that third one comes out.
You know she
get-
beats niggas, so be careful.
Anyways,
We brought it up because of the rape
thank
part.
you guys for watching. Please, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you thought of the video. Dirty DMs. If you have any that you would like for us to read on here and share with the peoples, send it.
Or just
Screenshot it,
DM
send
her.
it.
Or just DM her. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot at Jess. You know what I mean?
Pew pew.
No.
Help her work on her flirting.
No. Ugh. No.
Anyways, peace.
I'll
y'all.
flirt with my friend that
Yeah, we know.
anyways. Bye.